Hello everyone, this is Laura and welcome back to Become a Fluent English Speaker. Today, we are going to talk about something very personal and very important, how to restart your life. Now before we begin, I want you to understand something clearly. Restarting your life does not mean deleting your past or becoming a completely different person overnight. Real transformation happens slowly, quietly, and consistently. Sometimes people reach a point where they feel mentally exhausted, emotionally disconnected, unmotivated, or completely stuck. They wake up every day feeling like they're repeating the same routine without growth, excitement, or purpose. And honestly, many people experience this at some point in life. But the good news is this: you can rebuild yourself. You can change your habits, your mindset, your confidence, your environment, and eventually your entire direction in life. The first thing you need to do if you truly want to restart your life is stop identifying yourself only through your past. A lot of people keep repeating things like, I have always been lazy, I have always been insecure, I always fail, or my life has always been like this. But if you constantly repeat your old identity, your brain continues living inside it. You cannot create a new life while emotionally staying attached to an old version of yourself. Your past may explain you, but it does not have to define your future. The second thing you need to do is clean your environment, and this is more powerful than most people realize. Your environment affects your energy, your habits, your focus, and even your emotions. If your room is always messy, your sleep schedule is destroyed. Your phone consumes your attention all day, and your social circle constantly drains you. It becomes very difficult to mentally reset your life. Sometimes restarting your life begins with simple actions. Clean your room, organize your space, delete unnecessary distractions, fix your sleep schedule. Spend more time around people who motivate you instead of people who constantly spread negativity. Small environmental changes create psychological clarity. Another important thing is learning how to be alone without feeling empty. Many people are constantly distracting themselves because silence makes them uncomfortable. But real self-growth usually starts in quiet moments. You need time to think honestly about your habits, your goals, your fears, and the kind of person you actually want to become. Ask yourself difficult questions. What is truly making me unhappy? What habits are destroying my confidence? What kind of life do I actually want? What version of myself would make me proud 5 years from now? Self-awareness is the beginning of transformation. Now let's talk about something extremely important: discipline, because motivation alone will not restart your life. Motivation changes every day. Some days you feel inspired, and other days you feel tired and emotionally low. But disciplined people continue improving even when motivation disappears. This is why small, consistent habits matter so much. Wake up slightly earlier, exercise regularly, read daily, practice communication skills, learn useful skills, reduce time wasted online, speak more positively to yourself. These habits may seem small individually, but over time they completely change your identity. Another thing you need to understand is that restarting your life also means letting go of certain things. Sometimes you need to let go of toxic relationships, unhealthy routines, negative thinking patterns, or environments that keep you emotionally trapped. Growth often feels uncomfortable because you are leaving behind familiar versions of yourself, but discomfort is usually a sign that change is happening. Now let me tell you something very important. Do not wait for a perfect moment to restart your life. Many people say things like, I will start next month, next year, or when life becomes easier. But life rarely becomes perfect before change begins. Most transformations start during messy, uncertain, imperfect moments. The important thing is simply deciding that you no longer want to stay the same. And remember this deeply: restarting your life is not about becoming perfect. It is about becoming more intentional, more disciplined, more self-aware, more emotionally strong, more aligned with the person you want to become. Some days, progress will feel slow. Some days, you will feel lost again. But if you continue moving forward consistently, your entire life can look completely different 1 year from now. And finally, stop comparing your timeline to everyone else. Social media makes many people feel behind in life, but real growth is personal. Some people succeed early. Some people rebuild themselves later. What matters is not how fast you move. What matters is whether you continue moving at all. So if you truly want to restart your life, start small, stay consistent, and trust the process. Build better habits. Protect your energy. Improve your mindset. Learn communication skills. Strengthen your confidence. And slowly become someone your future self would genuinely respect. Now, before we finish this video, I want you to write something in the comments. What is one thing you genuinely want to change in your life starting today? And if this video helped you, subscribe to become a fluent English speaker, because we are going to continue growing mentally, emotionally, socially, and confidently together. This is Laura, and remember, restarting your life does not happen in one dramatic moment. It happens through small decisions repeated consistently over time. I'll see you in the next video. Keep growing.